Okay, thank you for letting me present this work, which is improving communication with parents on a neonatal intensive care unit. My name is Mark. I'm a paediatric doctor from the UK in the north of England in Yorkshire. It's a very simple intervention born out of a negative experience that a mother had. We try to encourage parents to be present on the intensive care ward round for the babies, but that environment can be chaotic, and sometimes because of stress on staff we forget to invite them in from the parents' room, as there are confidentiality issues. Not all the parents can be around the babies whilst they're being talked about. On one occasion, one such mother of a baby who had quite severe oxygen requirement, who was on the neonatal unit for many months, rearranged her lifestyle, her arrangements for that day in terms of work to be present, and we forgot her because of an acute situation. So I thought, how can we stop this from happening again? We came up with a pink sheet. There's a pink laminated piece of card that is very garish. That pink sheet would sit on top of the patient's notes, which you can see in this photo down here. So next to each incubator there is a patient's set of notes that the doctor presenting on the ward round would use. So it would remind them that the parents were present next door in the parents' room, which should get them in before we start talking about the babies. It was something that I just came up with on a night shift, and I didn't really consider it being a long-term intervention, but I was told by my colleague that 3 years later these garish pink sheets were still being used and still being used to improve communication with parents. So I guess the key messages from my poster are communication with parents is really important in a neonatal intensive care setting, and including them is really important. And such a simple intervention like a laminated piece of card, you might be surprised that years down the line can still be being used. And to finish off, if anyone would like to get in touch a bit more about this concept, then please do email me at markwinton@googlemail.com. Thank you very much for listening to my video. Thank you.